Right, so I've just brought the dog up to have a look around and see where I'm going to be trying to pick a spot where I'm going to be sleeping. I don't know what the temperature is now, but it's, for the UK it's bloody cold. So let's have a look round. Let's just focus it in. I've just brought Sadie up with me. Oh. This isn't too far from the boat. So hopefully I can last the night outside. Just got to find a nice little spot. Not too exposed. Well, exposed as in I don't want to be seen. It's a real nice place actually to come in during the day. I don't know if you can see, but there's a pond down there. I think you can just about see it. Do I pick a spot in the woods or do I pick a spot on the grass? It's England's playing tonight, so I doubt there'll be anybody around. Right, so I'm back, minus Sadie, the dog. She's on the boat with the other two dogs. You have to excuse this quality of this video because this is my first go at this. I've got loads of lights all over the place. Including one on the camera. Let me see if I can dull that down a bit. Oh, where are we? Oh shit. Is that better? Oh, no. Let me try and take this one off. That'd be better, look. These are actually video lights, they're pretty good. Is that better? The actual English woodsman inspired me to do this. I used to watch him before I moved onto the boat, so I've been watching him for like a year, I don't know, a couple of years now. I don't comment, but there's no point because I wasn't camping at all. I've camped once in my life, alright? I'm 57. I've once or twice I've camped. Remember when I was about 14, I think. A friend of mine was in the Scouts and invited me on some big Scout jamboree thing, big get together, and I slept in the tent once and it was bloody cold. So God knows how this is going to go because it was -1 when I left the boat. I live on a narrowboat if you've not seen this channel before. It's more like a diary kind of channel, but I might as well diary this because this is really the first time I've ever done anything like this. I've never slept out under the stars, as it were. Like I said before, I've only been out twice, I think. Anyway, since I've had the boat, although I'm not on the canal with a big boat, my project boat's still on the kind of on the canal at the minute, on a pontoon, and I will be going out in that. And I've always planned to do this kind of thing. So let me see. I put a video up the other day at the Armour Surplus store in Lutterworth, where I purchased a American sleep system, American Army sleep system, and it has been issued. It's not a new one, it is second hand. Even had a cleaning tag on it, so it's been cleaned. There are a couple of little poppers missing off of it. I will show you around it. There are much better videos showing this system than I can possibly do, but you know, I'll give it a go. But first, I think I will show you around a bit, show you where I am. It's a bit spooky on your own. I don't actually feel spooked, but I suppose some people might. So let me take you for a little walk. I'll show you this. I will show you the sleep system a bit better, but this is it. This is the bivvy bag. Comes in 3 parts. You've got the bivvy bag, you've got what I think they call a patrol bag, and then like a cold weather bag. So 2 bags inside a bivvy, and it's quite a tight fit. And I'll show you how unorganised and inefficient I am. I ain't even got a proper mat. That silver stuff is what I've been lining my project boat out best with. So I was given a big lump of it, so I just use that. It doesn't even stretch all the way down the bag. How far down do we go? Well, the foot box is doesn't have anything under it. Still, let me show you around a little bit. This is council owned. It's in the middle of a load of fields. There is a road over the back there. So it was -1 when I left. Well, let me see if I can turn this light up a bit more. I don't want to mess it up. It won't go much more than that. I'm not quite brave enough to sleep in this foresty bit. I know there's all sorts of wildlife in here, and I don't fancy a badger rooting around while I'm trying to sleep. That's the pond I showed you earlier. No, you probably can't see it. I can see what you can see actually. It is very dark. Just go up here a little way. There's all these walkways going through here. Anyway, this is a bit pointless. I don't think you're going to be able to see a great deal. It's not a huge place, but in any case, it's like blooming 10:30 at night now. I do feel quite tired, so beauty of this place, although there's a road up there, this place is quite a lot lower than the road. Must admit, first time out I would have preferred to have been with some other people really, but there you go, I'm on my own. If I had a tent I would have brought one of the dogs. Now I know I'm kind of in line with this bench, so you can imagine I'm going for a wander and not being able to find your way back again. Oh. I still managed to go a bit wrong. Here we go. So not really stealth camping, although that does blend in quite well with the leaves. The camo. But I'm only a very short distance from like a path, but I intend to be out of here fairly early. So, oh yeah, oh, it's along the side, a bit of rope hanging from a tree. Didn't see that. Anyway, this is the stuff sack it comes in, and I haven't even got a rucksack, so this actual system weighs about £10 I think. So carrying that about a quarter of a mile, which isn't far I know, but I was carrying that in my hand, and that little backpack, which is I think is for carrying laptops. I was quite hot by the time I got here. I got quite a warm coat on. Oh no, excuse me. I've got jogging bottoms, army boots, Austrian army boots, a t-shirt and a jumper, and a hoodie. So the hoodie will come off. I'll put that in here as a pillar. That's the plan. I'll take my boots off, put them and the coat into the stuff bag. Put my camera in the other bag. I might watch a few videos. Maybe I've watched a few English woodman videos, English woodsmen, to give me a bit more knowledge, because I am as green as Tom Jones's grass when it comes to this. So anyway, this bag here, it has poppers on it. If you can see, so this this bag connects to the bivvy, and then the inner bag connects to that bag. So it'll be quite good, and it's waterproof as well. Gore-Tex. I paid 95 quid for it, the whole lot, and the bag. I think the bag itself, that sack there, is like 15 quid. So I'm quite pleased with that. Now just let me set you up while I get ready to get into this thing. Let me turn you round. Right, let's see if I've got you on a little tripod. And it's got a manual. I've got a manual lens. This is quite a good camera actually, but I quite like using manual lenses on it, not the autofocus. So it might go a bit blurry every so often, but the lens I've got on it is pretty much like our own eyesight. So there's not much. It's not like you have to fiddle with it very much to get focus. It's quite good, and the light, because it's a video light, there's different settings on it, like you've got lightning, 40 bulb, cop car. I've got it on TV at the moment, so every so often you're going to probably see a little bit of a flicker in the picture. It's not the camera, it's the light that's doing it. I will eventually get around to setting it up a bit better, or maybe if by some miracle this video is popular, I might buy another light. and put it on, so it's like a constant light then. Or I might even try and download the app, because these lights will imitate any colour on the planet, believe it or not. They were quite expensive, but they're quite good. So I've got a red light on it, which I believe is less visible, so maybe if I make some more vids on other places, I will probably use the red light so I don't get caught. Alright, let me get this coat off. What else did I bring with me? Well, no food, because I stuffed myself on the boat and I drunk quite a lot, so I just plan to go back in the morning. I bought my phone so I can watch some videos. I brought this black web little power bank, which is actually really good. It charged my phone quite a few times, and you can charge a couple of things with it. So a lead for it, and most importantly my vape, because there's no way I'm going all night without this. So I can charge this and my phone at the same. Actually, what a plonker, I can't do them both at the same time because I've only got one lead, but if I had two leads I could charge them both at the same time with this. Damn it. Let's get this coat off. I don't even know if this is going to work out, whether this is going to pack into this bag or I haven't even tried. That's how organised I am. Yep, it does. Right. So, let me see what I'm doing. I brought another torch with me. Oops, sorry, shining that in your face. I brought another torch with me. It's one thing having a torch, you know. It's another thing being able to find out how to turn the damn thing on. I've got a much bigger one, but trying to find the button on it in the dark is nigh impossible. So I'll put some batteries in this one. Oh, yeah. And that should help. I think I will just leave this on a tripod. On the tripod. So my brain's going now, it's getting really late. I'll leave this on the tripod and I'll leave this out so I can switch it on, get to it. It's not going to rain tonight, it's supposed to go down to -3 I think. And oddly enough, about 3 in the morning it's going to go to -2, then 4 in the morning back down to -3. Right, so I'm not feeling cold, I'm feeling quite hot at the minute. So I shall put that there. This system does compress down evidently to 1 square foot. I think you might need an elephant stood on it to do that, but it's supposed to. I'm sure you can hear that road in the background. Oh, I've got some gloves as well. I bought these out the army surplus, but they're not army surplus gloves, you know, they're new ones. I don't think I really need them actually. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, excuse me. Leave that within easy reach, me light. Time to get the boots off. What to do with them? I have to leave them out, I suppose. This system, I've never slept in a bivvy or even got into one before, but when I tried it out, it seemed rather tight. A very tight fit, actually. The time I've only tried getting into this thing once, and that was with all the bags undone. Now that I've done them right up, I'm hoping that I can get into it. Oh yes. Right. Oh. Endless number of zips to do up. As I said, this has got a couple of poppers missing off of one of the bags and off the actual bivvy bag as well. But it still zips up okay, which is the main thing. Right, so my idea is to, I hope I can move in the morning. My back might have gone out laying on uneven ground. So I mean, it's a real tight fit. I really think this bivvy could do with being a bit bigger. So I've got just this jumper and a t-shirt. That will fit in there. Like so. I've started to feel the cold a bit there. Right, so I'll bring you back in the morning. I'll bring you back in the morning and let you know how I slept. And yeah, alright. So I'm no English woodsman, am I? I will see you in the morning. I'm going to watch a few videos, have a bit of vape. You know what I should have said? Can't think of it. I should have said it's about -50 out, because I could have took a lungful of this. Hid it away and then said, Jesus, look how cold it is. Yep, you can see my breath actually. That isn't vape. My lungs aren't that big. Anyway, I will see you in the morning. I'm going to watch some videos and get my head down. Right then, guys, it's coming up to 6:30. I'm gonna go back to the boat. I didn't sleep too bad, actually. I put my hoodie back on just now. But I have learnt a couple of things. Ooh. Bit frosty now. I'm surprised my camera still works. I left it out all night. It's covered in a nice layer of frost. Now then, I've got to try and find my socks. There's one. There we go. I had to take my socks off. My feet got really hot. My legs got quite hot. I could have slept in this system without anything on. Ooh. Alright, hold on, let me get this light round a bit. God, that's it. Well, I put my socks on. I didn't sleep too badly, actually. It took me a while to get to sleep. Been the first time sleeping out. Like this, anyway. I'm going early because if I go back to sleep, which I could, it's coming up to 6:30, like I said, and there'll probably be some dog walkers coming through it at some point. So, I want to get back to the boat, plus I need a tomtit, so I got up in the a couple of times in the night for a pee. I walked around without any socks on to cool my feet down. One thing, definitely, I need to get a sleeping mat or roll, whatever you call them, because this silver stuff did not provide much comfort. And at my age, you need a little bit of comfort, I think. It was like sleeping on a concrete floor. So that did make it a bit uncomfortable. Oh, I told you I've got just training bottoms on, jogging bottoms. Not sure how's these boots again. Luckily these Austrian army boots are quite soft leather, so they're not froze solid. Be interesting to see how long it takes me to get packed up. And I need to get a pillow because I've just put this on. I slept in just my t-shirt and jumper and I was really warm, really warm. So I need to get a pillow if I do this again, and definitely unrolling a mat to soften it up a bit. So actually I've enjoyed it. Oh, I need another pee. I'll tell you what, I'll bring you, well, actually, put this other light on. Oh, shit. It's going to blur out the picture, I think. My battery's really low on this. It's caned it being out in the cold. I think I'll be taking home a few leaves. Oh, get the air out of this first. That would have been a good idea. Probably also a good idea to loosen these off a bit. Imagine what I'm like with a tent. Well, I've never put a tent up in my life, so I can imagine. I think it wouldn't go very well. to my normal subscribers. I hope you've enjoyed this. Something different again. Hands are cold. Right. That's that, I finished. Like a break camp. Didn't take very long, did it? Oh. Anyway, I think I will bring you back when I get back to the boat, maybe. We'll see. If I don't, I'll see you in the next video, but if the dogs let me, I might bring you back when I get back to the boat, because I really need a pedal as well now, and the phone battery on this camera is about to die, so let's see. So I'm back on the boat. Sorry it's a bit dark, light's not too good in here, but yeah, to sum it up, I enjoyed it. I'm glad I did it. It wasn't as bad as I thought. I wasn't cold. In fact, I was too warm. I do need to get definitely need to get a decent roll mat, I think that's what they call them, to go under that bag. Maybe at some point I'll get a tent, I'm not sure, but only because I'd like to take one of the dogs, or even two, well probably not two, but one of the dogs, or a bigger, I don't know if they make a larger kind of bivvy, one that I can get the dog into as well. That would be quite good, better than a tent I think, because I get a bit claustrophobic, but I didn't feel claustrophobic in that bivvy, so that was good. Yeah, it was good. It was a bit of a mad thing to do, I guess, but it was good. Hopefully, maybe encourage a few more people to have a go at it, especially boaters. I mean, you know, you often mooring up next to fields and woodland, and why not spend a night out there, you know? I've had lots of opportunities to do it, but I've not got round to it. So now I'm not actually on the cut, I started doing it. Yeah, so if you like these kind of vids, then say so in the comments. It does encourage me to make the effort to do it. Anyway, the next video will be an update on Bess. It's been too cold to go out there and work on her really, because I need to paint some of the wood that's going to go onto her with bitumen. I like to paint the side that's going to go, well, I like to paint the side that's going to be attached to the metal. So I need to do that, and really it's that cold, the bitumen paint, you can hardly even get it out of the tub, like, it's that thick with the cold, and it's going to take forever to dry as well. So although I did get another pallet today, a really good one, so I got quite a bit of wood now to get on with it. So that's it. Like I say, the next video will be about Bess. I will catch you in the next one.